Do you? Yes. Okay. Something to sit on top. That's like, or something to add. So, moments more below. Yeah, I will take them out. So, really easy. Everybody are like ready to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You're all here. So let's have a little yin. Coming to a comfortable seated position. Funky to have a live class, so much online. You can sit on top of something if you wish to. It might help you to bring your knees slightly more towards the ground. So kind of finding a natural spine. I love your variation. Or, for example, if sitting cross-legged is really not your thing, you can also sit here. We have some all the day crossed legs. So this is one way to go as well. Finding your place, allowing your both hands to come on your lap, palms looking upwards, rounding or making circles with your shoulders 3 times. So rounding back, creating a little movement, opening the chest, releasing any tension that's been gathered there. You're gonna come with me for a few shakes for the shoulders with inhalation, lifting the shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale to drop down. You can exhale through the mouth. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Good job. Allowing your hands to come more than comfortable. Opening your chest and keeping the eyes open, allowing your eyes to land on a spot in front of you. Maybe a few meters away. A place where your neck can be rather relaxed. So first, if you will, keeping your eyes open just for a few moments here. Becoming aware of the room, the space where you're in right now. Acknowledging sounds. Any smells. Feeling your clothes against your skin. Observing without judgment. With your next exhalation, allow your eyes to close if they are not closed yet. Turning your gaze gently inwards, walking around different parts of your body. How are you feeling today in your physical body? Drive or refrain from analyzing. There is no good or bad, nothing that should be. Welcoming what is. Gently asking yourself a question. How are you doing right now? How are you feeling? What emotions or thoughts are present? And gently bring your attention back all the way to your fingers and starting to move your fingers gently. Lifting your arms up and bring your palms together in front of your chest, uniting the left and right, yin and yang, that's living within you. Taking 3 deep breaths. You can start with exhalation. Then inhale and exhale. Inhale, allowing the belly to expand with the breath. Exhale, pushing the belly button towards your spine, relaxing your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Allowing your arms to come down on your lap, opening your eyes. And coming to our first yin pose. So removing, if you're sitting on top of something, sending your legs forward and coming to a half butterfly pose. So for this one, you're gonna grab your left leg and bring it against your right thigh. For the right straight leg, you can keep it looking forward or open to the side. You choose. From here, starting to find your way to a gentle forward fold. If you're opening the leg to the side, whether straight, finding your way. So the forward fold doesn't have to be in the Ashtanga way towards your straight leg. It can be also to the center. And before going too deep in the pose, you can keep your palms down on the mat. See, finding what feels good for today and then staying there, starting from higher up, giving your body time to arrive in these poses for today. You can relax your toes. If your neck and back allows you to dropping the head down towards the floor, wherever you are, seeing how does that change the stretch. If it's a little too intense, you can support your forehead with blocks or even maybe with your arms. If your elbows reach to the floor. Using your breath as a tool to enter to the yin poses. Knowing that each exhalation is an opportunity to relax a little more. As it is our longer hold today, also giving time for your mind to arrive to more yin state. So really allowing your thoughts to fly in and out. Maybe some thoughts, oh, why I didn't do that? Or I could have said this. Same way, like in just being, observing. Without judgment. Today, on this practice, we can, if you wish to dedicate the practice for releasing anything that doesn't serve you anymore. As the full moon is arriving, having last moments here in this pose, you're doing great. And then finding first your palms against your front, and then from here pushing yourself up, using your arms, coming all the way back to center. We're gonna actually go to, well, let's not do that. We're gonna bring the hands behind our back. So fingers looking towards you, you can extend your both legs, releasing the left leg from the bend. We're kind of moving your hips from one side to another. You can synchronize the breath and the movement. Exhale down, inhale, lift up. Exhale, coming to down. Inhale to other side. Releasing any stress, good stress, ill stress that was caused and created to the body by the previous pose. When you're ready, finding your way back up to seated and to the other side. So now you can make the pose look different. So usually in yang style of practice that we do, the poses try to do it equally, but here it's not so much about that. You can really let go of the idea of how the pose should look like and just see how do you feel on this side of the body, and then coming to a forward fold from here. Maybe adding a few blocks, maybe adding pillows underneath your straight knee. Sometimes the block underneath the knee might be a little harsh. So adding a blanket or a pillow on top of the block might be a nice way to add softness. Giving the right side a fresh start. See what's different. With each exhalation, releasing any tension in the body. Being gentle towards yourself. So there is no specific way how you should be feeling right now or how you should be thinking right now. So feeling highly anxious, feeling angry, calm, happy, all of it is welcome. And you can use the breath as a tool to guide you back here into this moment, into your body. Feeling how the inhalation is expanding, creating space. And the exhalation offering peace. Having the final moments here in this pose. Maybe having a deeper inhale to message the body that we're gonna move. And then bringing your palms again against the ground, and from here using your hands to push yourself up. And from here, finding your way slowly. So being like a slow motion in the movie. So there is no rush. Time doesn't exist here. Coming to all fours, bringing your knees underneath your hips, around hip distance apart, and your palms underneath your shoulders. Taking all your time you need to arrive here. And when you're here, starting to invite some movement, maybe cat and cows, inhalation, belly button towards the ground, looking up. Exhalation, curving the spine, relaxing the neck, or whatever movement you feel like doing. Having a little free flow to release and release the feminine inside you. It lives in all of us, all sides. And then slowly starting to slow down the movement. And finding your way to center, neutral spine. Walking your elbows down and your knees back, coming to on your belly. We're gonna come to, I like that, my back. We're gonna come to Sphinx pose. So bringing your elbows again underneath your shoulders if this is comfortable for your lower back, keeping the palms on the ground. Really relaxing your legs. You can even little wiggle for your lower body, relaxing the legs and the lower spine. And staying here, maybe looking up, not up, forward, I mean. So looking forward, keeping the chin away from the chest, creating space to the front of the body. Or if you feel today more welcoming to have relaxation, then allowing the head to come down, maybe even on a block. So you can bring a block underneath. If you do not have a block, you can support your head with your arms. Closing the eyes, allowing all the muscles in your face to relax. Starting to relax your legs all the way from the toes. Softening your knees. Your hips. And the muscles around your sacrum. Today is all about the kidney meridian. To store the energy. You have been giving so much today that it's time to restore. Whenever in the poses, if you're ever feeling that it's a little too intense, physically, mentally, however it is, you can always come out of the poses. From this one, for example, you can slide your arms down to come to rest on your belly, allowing your head to rest on your hands. So coming already down or staying here for the last moments, wherever you are, knowing it's good. You're right in the right place where you're supposed to be. And then also we're releasing the arms down, bringing and stacking both arms on top of each other so that you can bring your forehead or maybe one cheek on top of your arm. Sending inhalation all the way down to your lower back. If you wish, you can have an exhalation, opening your mouth, exhaling through the mouth. Observing the breath, how with inhalation is almost like lifting you up from the floor as the lungs, lower lungs and belly are expanding. Exhalation is bringing you back down, feeling the gravity. If you're having your cheek against your arms, you can switch the side, offering equal stretch for both sides of your neck. From here, when you're ready to start move again, you'll start to lift your upper body up, bringing your palms down on the mat underneath or beside your chest, and then lifting your back up to all fours. Coming to seated, and from here finding your way actually to something called malasana. So we kind of have really short malasana in between, opening the legs and sitting in between. If this is something that is a little too much right now and you would still like to have the same experience, coming to a frog pose, bringing your knees on the ground and opening the legs and staying here. So malasana, sitting in between, maybe even malasana, you can bring a block underneath your butt to give you a little support. Or frog pose, trust wherever you're going, it's good. There is no one way. You have the time. Opening those inner thighs. As the kidney meridian is running in the inner thighs. Really enjoying the stretch. For a few last breaths here, if you happen to be in malasana, you can even open your eyes, your arms, and drop your head down. Few deep breaths. Beautiful. And then finding your way to Balasana. So bringing your knees down on the mat if they are not yet. Creating a little space between your knees so you can open them up a little bit. And then from here coming down, bring your forehead down on the mat, allowing your both arms to be both sides of your body. Really taking this child's pose in a yin way. Adding blankets underneath your knees. Adding blankets underneath your ankles or any tension in that area. See how just that environment and the world within you change when you came here to this child's pose. Taking one big inhalation, sending message to your body that you're gonna move forward soon. And then finding your way back up to seated. Coming to a seated position, sending your legs forward and coming lying down on the back. So checking that there is space behind you before you lie down, maybe moving the bolsters and the pillows. And if you have a blanket, now taking the blanket close to you because we're gonna move towards Savasana from here. So you can have a blanket next to you or you can cover yourself. And maybe having a pillow or a blanket behind your back. So if you wish, for the Savasana, you can allow your head to rest on the pillow. So now finding your way on your back, maybe leaving first the pillow away. So Savasana would be for pillow for the Savasana, and now allowing your head to rest on the ground. As we're going to move to a spinal twist so that there is space for the neck to move. If you feel you want to add the pillow, then maybe doing so, but starting without support underneath your head. Yes. We're going to start with the left leg. So lifting the left leg up towards the ceiling, almost like Parangosana Supta Asana. And then moving it to the right side. Allowing it drop to the floor and noticing if you wish to add anything underneath. You can add bolsters, blocks, pillows. Maybe 2 blocks underneath the knee. So allowing the leg to travel where it travels. Seeing if you let go of holding this pose, what happens? If you have a bolster, then you can also bring the bolster underneath your knee. So switching off the idea that you're using your body to get into the pose, but using the pose to get into your body. From here, first turning your head and your gaze towards the ceiling, and then starting to lift your leg back up to center. Maybe holding your knee for a while, keeping it here if you wish to have a little pause in between, and then releasing both legs down on the mat. Switching your support system to the other side, so you're going to move, lifting now the right leg up towards the ceiling, and then turning it over and twisting. Really allowing your body to relax against the support system you have. You are supported. Mixing the yin and the restorative towards the end, using the props. Then from here, first bring your gaze towards the ceiling, even the eyes are closed. And then starting to lift your leg back up. From here, hugging the knee, you can even grab for both knees. Give a hug for both of your knees, grounding your lower back. preparing for Savasana, doing any movements you wish before landing down. And then when you're landing to Savasana, you can add a bolster underneath your knees. If you don't have one, we can create a bolster for you. Yes, we have enough bolsters, so if you want, allowing your whole body to arrive here. Feeling all the areas of your body that are touching the mat. Relaxing your ankles, your toes. Softening your knees, all the muscles around your hips. Feeling your spine supported, shoulders resting against the floor. Arms and elbows relaxing all the way to the fingers and to your fingertips. If any tension in the neck, you can move your head left and right, adding the support underneath your head so that all the muscles in your neck can soften. And from here, the relaxation is traveling through your scalp to your forehead, softening your eyebrows, eyes, your eyelids, relaxing your cheeks, your lips, and your thumb. Slowly starting to travel back, returning to this space, into your body, inviting a deeper breath to welcome new energy, and starting to move little by little, fingers, toes, allowing the movement to roll, circling the ankles and your wrists. Doing your favorite stretches to wake up to this moment, or the stretches that come to you. When you're ready, lifting your legs up on the bolster, pushing the bolster away so that you have the space to turn on your left side of your body. Giving a big hug for yourself. Restoring the energy. And from here, finding your palms against the ground, pushing yourself up, using your arms, coming to a comfortable seat. Take all the time you need. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish. Bring your both palms against your chest, so touching your chest. Sending energy to yourself in form of words, energy. What is your inner teacher saying to you right now? Holding into that, into this, knowing that it's all within you. I thank you for the practice. Thank you for your energy. Aitäh. Спасибо. Kiitos. You did so good. Maybe I should change the song so we can. Thank you so much, guys. Take all your time you need to. And then returning the face back. Remember to drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water after yin, almost like going to massage.